A very good morning to everyone, and I welcome welcome all the Toastmasters, our esteemed guests and distinguished Toastmasters, and my dear friends to our Puducherry Toastmasters Club. So, on behalf of Puducherry Toastmasters Club, I am going to act as a sergeant at arms and presiding officer for today's meeting. And it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the meeting number 213th meeting of Puducherry Toastmasters Club. Today's meeting is a special meeting. As we align ourselves with the inspiring theme of excellence from Toastmasters values, along with echoing the spirit of Discover 2026, the upcoming District 120 annual conference, which is going to happen on May 2026 in Chennai. Before we begin, let me uh, ensure that create a distraction-free environment and set some ground rules for online meeting and Zoom platform. So I request all the participants to kindly set your mobile phone into silent mode and do not interrupt the speaker when the speaker is speaking. Please, if you need to take calls or anything, please step outside and carry on and join back again. So please avoid some taboo topics like sex, religion, politics. So let's maintain the decorum and support every speaker and our role players and guests with our full attention. What? So before I begin with the other official people, so I plan to say the short story like which is prepared 5 minutes ago. The story called The Sculpture Secret. Once in a small town, there a sculptor lived in known for breathtaking statue that the sculpture is making where statues are very beautiful. The one day a traveler who is coming to the downtown, he went to that sculpture and asked him, "How do you create such perfect masterpieces?" The sculptor smiled and said, "I simply remove everything that is not a statue." The traveler was confused. The sculptor then pointed to a rough stone nearby and said, "Inside that stone is a beautiful figure. My job is to chip away everything that does not belong." So the message from the story is excellence is not about adding more. It's about removing distractions, doubts, fears, and limitations until the best version of ourselves emerges. Just like that sculpture, today's meeting is our workshop. Each role player, speaker, and evaluator and tabletop speakers chips away that little more revealing excellence within it. So before moving to the next segment, we have some online guests today. Those who join us online. So we have guest Abraham, Aradhya, then Harita, then Salva, and we have visiting Toastmaster also for Toastmaster Palanipan, for Toastmaster Archana. So I request everyone to come forward one by one, just to give a short intro on yourself.
So I'll go first. Good morning, everyone. So I'm Toastmaster Palaniyappan. I'm from Purchasing for Toastmasters Club, and have been Toastmasters for I think so since 1 year, last 1.5 years, new to Toastmasters, and I enjoy public speaking and just to chip away my fears and doubts regarding public speaking. And I'm in my professional life, I'm a data scientist in Purchasing Power, the same company name. So happy to be part of this meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Palanipan. So we go with the next guest Abraham or guest Karin, whoever comes first.
Okay,
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Good morning, everyone. I'm Ephraim, and I just joined your club. I haven't joined yet. Well, I've been attending your Toastmaster sessions for the past 3 weeks. And what else? I'm a business development manager, and I have joined here to chip away the communication issues or other aspects of communication that I'm lagging on. So I've joined here to develop all those skills. That's it.
Thank you, Abraham. So we can have some sessions for communication also. So please join us regularly so that we can improve things.
Sure.
So let's go with Toastmaster, visiting Toastmaster Archana. This is from 10 club. That club is very close to my heart.
Thank you, Anto. I'm Archana from 10 Toastmasters Club 2. Can you see my video?
Yeah. Sorry, I by mistake.
Okay, fine. So I've been the chartered president of the club, and our club is just 1.5 years old. So I'm a civil and structural engineer by profession. So I'm happy to be a part of Tina's club. I'm a mentee of Tina as well. So pleasure to be a part in this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Archana. So I thought it would be a huge intro, but you make it very short. I think
Yes.
I can say I expecting more speech more than from you. So next to go with our guest Harita. Before introducing that, I have some introduction about her. Like I got introduction from our VP, but Toastmaster Bharadar. So she particularly mentioned to intro this introduction. So she is a backward requirement engineer from former Porsche employee, and it moved back to India from Japan to pursue diploma in gallery for 2 years. So the stage is yours, Harita.
Thank you. I was just going to say that you just completed my introduction shortly. So, so, yeah, like he said, I'm Harita and I've been working with Bosch and I've been an employee as a requirement engineer for about 8 years. And then this January, I moved back to India to pursue my Kalaripayattu diploma on Kalaripayattu. So I'm here, and while doing that, I was very interested to know that there's a Toastmasters alive and running here. So I wanted to just join in and see what's going on, and I would like to contribute and learn more from you all as well. Yeah, that's about me in short. Thank you.
Thank you, Harita. So hope you can join further meeting also. We can learn together.
Yeah, sure.
So next we have guest Aradhya. Hello. You are not audible. No, you are not audible.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Arada, and I'm very happy to be here as a guest. My father already is a member of this Toastmaster club, and he told me to attend this meeting. Unfortunately, he couldn't join today's meeting because he's busy, and I'm here representing him and also taking his opportunity to learn. I'm
Yeah.
really interested in. I'm a student basically of class 7th, and I'm really interested in improving my communication skills, especially speaking confidently and expressing my ideas clearly. Thank you.
So thank you, Aradhya. This is very glad to hear that your father sent you here. So we can have a nice time with us. So please stay connected. We can now planning together. So next we have guest Salva. Hello. guest Salva, can you please speak something, tell your introduction?
A very good morning to everyone. Um, to say about me, I'm someone who is passionate about improving my communication skills and becoming a more confident speaker. And I'm here today to learn, gain experience, and step out of my comfort zone. I'm really looking forward to learn from all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Sure, we can learn together. So with this, we have wind up with the guest introduction segment, and we go with the next segment. So next segment is the wonderful segment because here comes the person who will shape this meeting into the master speech like a sculpture. So it's my privilege to invite the person who will guide us through this journey of excellence. Our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manikandan. He's a budding pillar of Puducherry. So, so please take now the stage goes to Toastmaster Manikandan.
Thanks, Anto. Thanks for your warm welcome. So, good morning, Toastmaster and respected guests. It's my great pleasure to welcoming you all to the today's meeting. I'm truly happy to be the Toastmaster of the day. So, I believe, hope everyone know about the today's theme of the meeting. Can anyone tell what is the theme of the meeting today? Okay. So, today's theme is Toastmaster Values Excellence and Discover 2026. So before I go to the excellence, so anyone can tell what are all the Toastmaster values? Can anyone tell what are all the Toastmaster values? Okay. So Toastmaster values, I can say, respects and integrity and service and excellence. As Toastmaster, we rise through respect and then integrity and service and excellence. We discover ourselves as a better version. So today we are going to discuss one of the Toastmaster values as excellence. It's always giving your best version. It's not about perfection. It's about consistent improvement. It's always giving your best version in each opportunity. With that, I have hold here, and then I can move to the meeting structure. Today's we have three sections. One is prepared speech. So prepared speech, members can deliver the speech from their chosen path, and then evaluation against speaker speech, and then meeting aspect as evaluated by the evaluator. And the third one is table topic. So table topic master provide you a topic. You have 1 to 2 minutes of time to share your thoughts. So with that, I would like to, as a Toastmaster of the day, it's my duty to introduce the role bearers. So with that, I would like to introduce the general evaluator, Toastmaster Narsinga. He is working as a data scientist at John Deere in Pune, where he focuses on solving business problems using data. He has keen interest in learning new things and growing in his field. Outside of work, he's enjoyed traveling and reading and cooking. To introduce tag team, explain the roles in today's meeting, please welcome Toastmaster Narsinga.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Happy to see you on the wonderful Sunday morning. A warm thank you for the warm introduction, Toastmaster Manikandan. All the best for your first time on the Toastmaster of the day. You're already rocking. So before going to my roles and responsibility. He introduced myself. As a general evaluator, my responsibility is observing entire meeting to understand and keen listening from the starting to the bottom. So as a general evaluator, I have helping me to better the meeting to go on from starting to end. I have the tag team and evaluators. So I quickly introduce the tag team. Our tag team is nothing but timer or counter is grammarian. Today, I think timer and counter both roles going to play as a Toastmaster Onto. Can you quickly introduce timer and counter both?
Thank you, General Director Toastmaster for nice handovering to me. So today I'm Toastmaster. I'm back as a timer and art counter today. So unfortunately, it's my duty to take up the role. So please bear me as a dual role today. So as a timer, I am responsible to I will time the each speakers like per speech segment and table talk segment and evaluation. So per speech segment, we have time limit of 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will share green card. 6 minutes I will share yellow card, and 7 minutes I will share the red card. Okay. For table topics section, the time limit is 1 minute to 2 minutes. So at 1 minute I will share the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds I will share the yellow card. At 2 minutes I will share the red card. So evaluation the time limit is 2 to 3 minutes for same like 2 minutes green card, 2 minutes 30 seconds yellow card, and 3 minutes at the red card. So as a counter, my role is to observe and note the usage of filler words and repetitive words such as so, well, like. Repeated words of words like so, okay, okay. So I'll submit the report when the called upon GC at the end of the meeting. So with the detailed report of both timer and our counter. So since I am doing dual role, try to share my screen as a timer, or else I will use a chat box in the Zoom.
Thank
So
you, Toastmaster Anto, for Thank you, Toastmaster Anto, for detailed and crisp introductions on your dual roles. Next, we call the grammarian. Today, our grammarian is Toastmaster Ashik. Can you explain your duty?
Hi, all. Good morning. Hope I am audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Yes. As a grammarian for today's meeting, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers and listening carefully to their language usage. I will be noting down any grammatical mistakes. Also, I will be highlighting interesting words or quotes which has been utilized in the meeting throughout the meeting. Also, it is my pleasure to introduce the word of the day. And today's word is electrifying. Electrifying. In a sentence, we can say, yesterday's Chennai Super Kings match was an electrifying experience. Also, you can say Toastmasters table topic section is always electrifying. So I encourage all speakers to try and use this word during their speeches today. I will present my grammarian reports at the end of the meeting. Thank you. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ashik, on your electrifying explanations on your role. So we have the second, for helping the general evaluator, we have the second team as an evaluator team. I will call when the speech segment is complete. Also, I will give the full overview on my end of the role when the Toastmaster of the day call me. I will give the full grips on how the meeting happened, what are the improvement, what are the suggestions. I will clearly explain everything. So over to Toastmaster of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, TM Nasinga, for explaining each rules. So with that, I'm going to share a short story which is related to excellence. The short story name is The Carpenter Lost House. A master carpenter, he is worked in one company more than 40 years. He was famous for his craftsmanship. Every house he built, it was very strong, it was very beautiful and admired by everyone in the town. People trust his work because he never compromised on quality. Like every nail, every wall, every door reflected his pride and dedication. One day, after decades of work, the carpenter decided to retire. He met his boss and said, I have given my best years to the work. Now I want to spend with my family and rest. So with that, I stop here. Then I can move to the prepared section. So for prepared speech, the speaker number one, our first speaker, Toastmaster Paraniappan, will be attending level 3 and project 2 from the visionary communication path. Before that, I request Toastmaster Ganesh to kindly read out the speech objectives.
Thanks, Toastmaster Manikandan. And my target speaker is Toastmaster Palani, and he is going to give his speech in level 3 project 2 in visionary communications pathway. His objective is the purpose of this project is for the member to practice using a story within a speech or giving a speech that is a story. So that's all from my side. All the best, Toastmaster Palani. Over to you, Toastmaster Manikandan.
Thank you, Ganesh, for explaining the speech objective. So, Palaniappan, he is working with purchasing power. He is a proud and passionate Toastmaster. Please join with me to welcoming energetic and positive Toastmaster Palaniappan. His speech title is Still a Drop. Over to you, Toastmaster Palaniappan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manikandan. Let me just set the stage once. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I hope I'm visible and pretty clear, right?
Yes, you are.
Just one minute.
No issue, go ahead.
Let me just remove the blurred background. Yeah. Have you ever walked into a room and suddenly felt small? Maybe it was a new job, a new city, a competition. One moment you felt confident, the next moment you felt like a drop in a very large ocean. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I know that feeling. I am from a small town called Karaikal, which is in Puducherry. And when I was in 3rd grade, my grandfather placed something in front of me. I hope this is visible to you guys.
Yes.
Yes. To anyone else, it was just a small pawn, a chess piece. To me, it was possibility. I was so fascinated with chess that I believed something very confident. One day, I will become the next Vishwanath Anand. Confidence is very affordable at 10 years old. Reality, however, is not. I started playing local tournaments and the results were I lost. Not once, not twice, consistently. Unlike any responsible player, I blame the board, I blame the clock, I even blame the chair. The opponent was very happy, I was very unhappy. But I kept playing. My game improved, my skills sharpened, and I began winning small prizes and finishing in the top 5. Soon, I was selected to be part of the state team. That day, I felt electrified until I entered the state tournament. I saw players calculating 5 moves ahead while I was still evaluating my first. And for the first time, I felt it very clearly. I was just a drop in the ocean. Have you ever experienced that moment? You thought you were good until you saw someone better? Can I have a raise of hands? Thank you. So just when I thought I understood the competition, there came the national selections. 5 rounds, all for one dream. I won 2 games. I missed qualification by half a point. Half. Not a complete defeat. Just not enough. Have you ever been in situations of almost selected, almost promoted, almost is never enough? The year after, I tried again. I lost. The next year, I lost. And this time, I did not feel angry. I felt tired. I started questioning everything. Was I overestimating myself? Should I just forget this dream? Have you reached a moment where you quietly asked yourself, maybe I am not meant for this? That was my lowest point. Failure didn't stop me. Fear almost did. The fear of trying again. Years rolled by. It was my 12th grade. My final chance as a student to qualify for nationals. One last attempt. 6 long years of trying and 6 long years of losing. Just one quiet decision, I told myself. No drama, no expectations, just play. And after 6 long years, I qualified. Not because I was the best, but because I did not quit. I felt validated. And qualifying did not make me any special. It simply proved I belonged, and I kept moving on. And with that realization, I stepped onto a much larger stage than nationals in Kolkata. There, I faced national champions, future masters, and once again, I was made to realize I was still a drop in the ocean. But for the first time, I wasn't devastated. I was very grateful. Earlier, feeling small meant I'm not good enough. Now, feeling small meant there is so much more to learn. And growth does not happen when you feel superior. It happens when you feel small and refuse to walk up. Today, I'm not a grandmaster, not even halfway there. But I practice daily, I compete regularly, and sometimes I still lose. But chess wasn't the only ocean I stepped into. I joined Toastmasters. And once again, I found myself surrounded by eloquent speakers, seasoned leaders, division champions. And I felt it again. Small. But this time, I smile. Because I've learned something. Maybe we are all drops in different oceans, in different arenas, in different stages of life. But still, drops. I used to think the goal was to become the ocean, but the ocean was never the goal. Slowly, I began to understand something. Feeling small is not a weakness, it is the beginning of growth. Today, I stand before you, still a drop, still learning, still growing, and staying and moving forward. Because every ocean is made of drops that choose to stay. And maybe so are you, fellow Toastmasters. Thank you. Back to the Toastmaster today.
So, great speech, Parniappan. So, I request all Toastmasters and guests, please provide your feedback and provide your applause to Toastmaster Parniappan. As I said
Thank you.
earlier, it is like a more energetic Parniappan. Okay. So, with that note, I can move to my story. So, I believe everyone remember that. So, there is a experienced carpenter. He's worked for 40 years, and now he decided to retire from the job. So, and his boss just smiled and replied, "You truly deserve. But before you leave the job, please build just one final house." The carpenter agreed, but this time his heart was no longer in the work. He thought, it is my last project anyway. So, for the first time in his life, he began to cut corners. He chose cheap wood. He rushed the foundation. He, he ignored the finishing details. He stopped checking the measurements and he simply wanted to finish quickly and move on. From the outside, the house still looked elegant, and anyone passing by would think it would be another masterpiece. By deep inside, the carpenter only know the truth. It was not built with that excellence. It is defined his entire career. A few weeks later, the house, the entire house was completed. So please hold here. We move to the second speaker. Our second speaker, Toastmaster Archana, will be attempting level 2, project 2 from the presentation mastery. Before that, I request Toastmasters Stephen Raj sir to read out the speech objective. Stephen Raj sir, can you please read out the speech objective of
Yeah.
Toastmaster Archana?
Toastmaster Archana. The purpose of this project is for the member to deliver a speech with awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and define how he or she uses non-verbal communication when delivering a speech. So, topic is power of the subconscious mind, presentation mastery pathway. Back to you, Timothy.
Thank you, Stephen sir, for explaining the objective. So Toastmaster Archana is working in Tepnip Energy. He is from 10 to Club. Please join me in welcoming pretty and energetic and grateful Toastmaster Archana. Speech title is Power of Subconscious Mind. Power of Subconscious Mind. Toastmaster Archana. Over to you, Archana.
Am I visible and audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you are.
Okay. So, good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Have you ever noticed the entire disasters happen because of your mind? Even when nothing bad is happening, one moment you feel calm and relaxed, and the next moment you would feel, and your brain whispers, what if something goes wrong? And the next moment, suddenly your heart starts pacing and racing a lot. Then you're sitting simply in the chair, doing nothing at all. And today, I'm here to tell you the simple truth that changed the way I look at life. Your thoughts do not become reality. Bad thoughts, of course, but your beliefs can shape your destiny, is what I realized. As this says, we think thousands of thoughts in our minds. Each and every single day, we have thousands of thoughts. Some are positive, some are negative, and some of them are completely nonsense. But here is an important question. Do these thoughts control our life? But people believe they do. If I think something bad, it might happen, actually, is what people think. But if they did, I would have died 10,000 times in a bike accident, 20,000 times in a car accident, and 30,000 times for doing nothing at all and for no reason at all. So, this shows that negative thoughts do not become reality. Okay, if it is so, then what is that which controls our life? Is the belief you carry deep within. Let me explain you with a simple story. There is a big fish tank where a big fish is there. Also, there are plenty of small fishes. And there is a screen barrier, a glass barrier in between. The big fish tried to get the small fishes to eat them, but it hit on the glass. The second time it tried, it again hit on the glass. And the third time it tried, it got hurt and it fell back, lost hope. After which, the glass screen is now removed. The small fishes freely pondered and wandered around the tank. Even it went near the big fish, but the big fish did not even try to eat it. You know why? Because the big fish believed that if it tried to eat, it will hurt the big fish. So, what we learned here is that even when the obstacle, which is a glass barrier, is removed, the big fish still believed that it will hurt him. So, this is what exactly beliefs do to us. There are many past experiences which form beliefs, and these beliefs impact our actions. And these actions, again, in a course of time, shape our destiny. So to be more clear and to emphasize this idea, I would like to quote one more true story, yet a strange story. A plane is trying to fly in the air and it got hit with an accident with a fish. You know why? The fish come in the air? No. The eagle was flying with a fish in its mouth. At one point of time, it dropped, and the dropped fish hit the plane. Can you imagine the probability of that? Almost zero, but still it happened. So, what is exactly is life is beautifully unpredictable. So, such a rare and unimaginable event can occur. Then, why do we have to think of negative outcomes? Why not growth? Why not change? Why not success? and possibilities and a miracle. Your subconscious mind actually believes and listens to the belief you have deep within, not the passing fear. If you feed the subconscious mind with fear, then you are stuck in between. Like the big fish was stuck to try the next time to eat the small fish. If you feed it belief, then you move forward, you grow and change. So, fellow Toastmasters, do not be afraid of negative thoughts. They are just normal, they are noise. Do not believe them. Believe in possibilities, believe in growth, believe that something good is coming your way. Because even when one in a billion rare accident, like the fish meets the plane with an accident, can happen, then your success, your happiness, and your miracle, electrifying miracle, are absolutely possible. All you have to do is believe. Thank you.
So, Toastmaster Archana ma'am, so it's really a wonderful speech. So we need to set our mind in positive way without going in negative way. Yeah, as you said, if we concentrate on positive things, we will be growing. If we are set in negative way, we will fear of all the each things. So really good speech, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Uh,
you.
so fellow Toastmasters and respected guests, kindly provide your feedback to Toastmaster Archana ma'am, or even in your comments section as well. You can provide your feedback. Okay. So with that, I will move to my story. So I hope you everyone remember the story, right? So there is uh, experienced carpenter. He is working for more than 40 years, and he decided to retire the company. And he is informing to his boss, and the boss wants to build a last one building, and he accepted to build a building, but unfortunately, he is not built with a better foundation as he built earlier. So the boss is arrived and walked around it slowly and smiled. He took out a small key from his pocket and then handed it to the carpenter. The carpenter is really confused. The boss said, "This gift is my gift to you and your years of loyalty and service. This beautiful house is yours." For the moment, carpenter could not speak. His hands was very trembled and his eyes was winded. The truth hit him lighting. The one is the one house he had built carelessly was the house he himself would live in. He felt deeply regret. He thought about every shortcut he have taken, every weak plank, every careless decision, every detailed ignored. And now he would live with those choices every single day. That day, Carpenter learned the most important lesson of his life. The work we do today become the life we live tomorrow. From that moment, he understood that excellence is never about impressing others. It is about standards we set up for ourselves. It is all about doing our best, even when we think it does not matter. Okay. So with that, I will move to the speaker three. I believe Toastmaster Bharat is joined, right?
think no, he's not that kind. So you can proceed with the next statement.
Okay. So our next section is tables of topic section. So it's going to conducted by Toastmaster Tirumurugan. So he is a English communicator trainer. He is from Pondicherry. And I just hand over the stage to Toastmaster Tirumurugan sir to conduct table topic section. Tirumurugan sir, I believe you are here. Yeah.
Good morning to all the fellow Toastmasters. And they have told that I'm a part of this electrifying table topics. So let's make this session as an electrifying one with the cooperation of you all. So who is going to be the first one to take the topic? Volunteers, please.
I think we have guessed everyone raised the hand.
Okay. Who is the guest?
Ephraim.
Ephraim. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great from Ephraim sir that he's going to start with the table topics master and start as an electrifying one. So this is a question for you, guest Ephraim.
Mm-hmm.
What is the best gift you have ever received in your life? What is the best gift you have ever received in your life?
The habit of reading books was the best ever gift that I got in my life. During my childhood days, on weekends or on long leaves, my mother used to bring books from her school library and she used to read it. And during the afternoon hours, when she takes the nap, when the sun is high, she used to lock the door and force me to take a nap beside her. And since I was an active child, I wouldn't be able to take a nap. So at that point of time, when she puts down the book, I just start over from wherever she left it. She left, and without even understanding anything, I used to read the books that she brought from her library. So that built the habit of reading, and I got exposed to a lot of authors way beyond my age. Say that I read Chandelian's Rajaberigai at fifth standard, which is way ahead of my time. And likewise, I got exposed to a lot of other authors at a very young age, and that built my vocabulary in Tamil as well as in English, which helped me give an electrifying performance whenever I go to an interview or whenever I talk to any of my clients. So that is the best ever gift, habit of reading books uh, that I and it is a habit that she did not force me. It is a habit that was a byproduct of a habit that she was trying to instill in me. So that's how that's how I'm concluding this session of mine. Sorry about it if I had bungled the conclusion. You all have a wonderful day.
So that was a great gift to start from our guest Ephraim.
Mm-hmm.
So who's going to be the next one?
May I go next? Narasimha here.
So what's your name?
Narasimha.
Narasimha. Okay. What fuels your passion? what fuels your passion? If you have a great passion in your life, so what is the fuel to your passion?
Can you repeat again? What fuels your passion, right? What's fuel in passion?
If you have a great passion in your life, great, you want to be something like this, a great speaker, a great boss. So what is the fuel? What is the fuel that you have to become someone you want to dream, right? So you have a dream to become a great speaker, great master. So what is your fuel towards that?
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Tiruma. So what's your fuels on your patience, right? So always I believe one thing. So every day is a new day. So if you ready to use your fullest on your day, today morning, woke up to till night, if you use your day as a fullest as happiness, okay, I have done something to better than yesterday. Okay, I have some goals for tomorrow to do better than today. So if you have the plan as a today, so you will see the you'll get the patience of what are the things you are achieving, right? What are the goals you have in a life? So always I believe the one thing, if you fullest use the day on your hand, don't think about the past, don't think about the future. And the present, if you use the fullest on your day, always you'll get whatever thinking. So previously I was worries if I have done thing, I will be better, I'll be improve like that, I like that. But if you're not using the present in your right moment, right? In the right time, always you will worry on the future and past. Always believe on the using the right moment. So that's my passion to fullest use on the right moment. Over to Thirumurugan. Yeah, thank you.
So that's a great speech and a great thing to share with us. Yes, you have to use your present moment right now. That is the greatest fuel that we have today. No need to worry about the past or the future. So if you use your present moment well, then you can have a great future. So thank you, Toastmaster Narasingham.
Thank you.
So let's go to the next person, next table topic speaker. So who is going to volunteer? Number 3. Unmute and say your name. Unmute and say your name.
Sure. Let me take up the opportunity. Toastmaster Palaniappan.
Toastmaster Paraniappan. Yeah. So you are the first speaker and also you want to be in the table topic speaker as a part of the electrifying presence. Okay. So let me shoot out your question. Okay. So if you have an umbrella, okay, that umbrella flies actually. Okay, it's an imaginary question. There is an umbrella that flies. If you have an umbrella, where would you want to go with that flying umbrella? Okay. Did you get that question?
Yes, yes.
Yes, thank you.
If I had a flying umbrella, of course I'll be flying with it. But I have some choice of places that I will be I will love to visit. So first, even though if it's an imaginary situation, I like it to take to real places that I really like about. So of course, everyone in this room or in the audience would love to travel all around the world. Am I right? Yes. So
Yes.
as a person of love for traveling, of course, I'll be love to travel to, of course, US, Australia, Japan, China. So the reason why I say I will use this umbrella to travel is I really love different cultures and different languages they use, because every language or every culture of a particular country shows you how much different behavior they have, or how much different perspective or values they have in their life. It's always nice to see some person's a different point of view, because at least if you don't agree with it, you will question yourself, or if you agree with it, you will love to be part of it. So it's the flying umbrella is like it reminds me of the Aladdin's flying mat. So I think so I'll just be flying all around the world and exploring all the places, good places, and if possible I'll stop down, get some people over the umbrella, come on, let's fly it together. And I'll be flying all around with them. Yeah, thank you. Back to table topic master.
So thanks for the flying speech, Toastmaster Paraniappan. Even you want all of us to get together in the umbrella. Okay, so soon I wish you that you will get an umbrella like that, and we are all going to be a part of the flying one. So who is going to be the next volunteer? Unmute yourself and say your name. I think Paraniappan wants to take for one more time. One more umbrella. So who wants the next one? Not umbrella, a question. Come on, say your name, or I will pick it.
Okay, I'll take it. Stephen here.
Your name, please?
Stephen.
Steven. Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Steven, sir. So here is your question. If you have a rewind button in your life, which part do you want to play? I repeat the question again so that everyone can listen. If you have a rewind button in your life, which part do you want to play? Only one scene you can play.
You are asking me a very electrifying question. I'll have to think very sincerely, because the problem is this: the other roles may feel envious that I did not select them. Anyway, I would like to go back to my days when I was in Goa. I was doing my college there, the St. Xavier's College, Matsa. I was there for 2 years. The most important thing that I enjoyed about being there, from our hostel to the college campus, it was uphill, and we had to, well, shortcuts and all were there. This is, I'm talking about 1980s, 81, 82. So all Rocky Mountains and all kind of things were there. So we used to climb and then go. And after the college was over, we had our lunch there. After the college was over, okay, before that, we used to take around, say, 20 minutes or so to climb up and reach. We were all young boys. So while coming back, I came back to the hostel from the college in less than 5 minutes. It was downhill, and okay, one has to be careful about it. So that is a very what I call it, running and developing, running skills and all those athletic skills and kind of a thing. And immediately after that, the other part of the story is this: immediately after that, we used to have a cup of tea and things like that, and then we had to go to play football, which is again another 2 kilometers. The ground was far away, so we had to go 2 kilometers. So we were energetic kind of a thing, and it was a highway, a very small highway during those days. Now, of course, it must be quite big. So we used to have running races, going to the football ground, who will reach first. All the more, we were in Delhi, and from Delhi I came to Delhi. Till the time when I was in Delhi, I was short and lean and thin kind of a guy. But after coming to Goa, after 2 years being in Goa and the kind of food that we all used to get there, I was feeling a bit muscular and kind of a thing. So that is a part of my life that I would like to rewind and re-enjoy. Thank you very much for your electrifying topic. I hope I gave you an electrifying speech too. Back to you, TTM.
So thank you, Steven sir, for rewinding your past and bring back that college student to us and share your great experiences as a college student running downhill, right? So thank you, sir, for your experience. And let me invite the next volunteer. Unmute yourself and say your name.
Toastmaster Ganesh.
Toastmaster Ganesh. What is the biggest challenge you faced so far in your life? Share your biggest challenge.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tirumurugan. Biggest challenge in the life. I think every day is a challenge. When I wake up, being alive is a wake up for everyone. Being alive is a biggest challenge. If we are alive, then we succeed. We have one day. If we don't alive, then that's it. It's the end. So, biggest challenge. Wherever we go, whenever whatever we do, we have a challenge. Like, be it in an office or in personal life or financial, everywhere we have a challenge. Whenever we have a challenge, we do something, we are living. If we don't have a challenge, we cannot do anything. I mean, we don't have a thing to do. We don't have the meaning for our life. So challenge is the one which is driving us to live the meaningful life. So for me, the most challenging thing is waking up early. I am trying this almost 8 or 10 years. I am trying to wake up early morning, 7 o'clock. I am trying to wake up, but still I am trying. I'm not able to wake up by 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock itself. So it is the biggest challenge I have. I still have that. I definitely one day I will succeed in that. Thanks. Over to you, Toastmaster Tirumurugan.
So that's not a biggest challenge for you, and it's a biggest challenge for everyone. And you remind us that, right? So it's a great weakness that everyone that we are not able to get up on time from the bed. So sleeping is a very good therapy, so that we can enjoy the sleep more. So who is the next one? Next volunteer. Or shall I pick?
Taking master, can you include a guest also?
Okay, yes, guest. Guest, please. So who are all the guests? Let me call them.
We have a guest, Harita and
yeah,
Aradhya.
Ephraim already spoke. Okay.
So right now, I see only a couple of other than Ephraim.
Okay. Shall we have Arita now as a volunteer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm here.
Yes. So this is your question. Okay. If you write a letter to your younger self, what would you want to write? If you write a letter to your younger self, I know you are younger now, so still, so if you want to write a letter to your younger, okay, so you can compare that younger one, okay, younger Arita, okay, still you are younger, okay, I'm not blaming that. Okay, thank you. Over to you, Arita.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tirumurugan, for giving me this topic. I'm Harita, and this is a very beautiful question because yesterday I wrote a letter to my future self, and today you're asking me to write a letter to my younger self. So That's an irony of life. So, to tell about this letter, I would probably write a letter addressing to the younger version of me, asking her to just live life and not worry about the future. Because as a younger self, when I grew up, say at college, I grew up with a mindset where we had to go to work and then earn and then go with the same cycle of life. I would probably ask her to, step out of that zone of trying to think just about the cycle of life which is defined by people. Like there was the speaker too who spoke beautifully about the invisible glass that's kept in where we fear to go to the other side, right? Similarly, I was in that same zone where there was this kind of a fear where to do things, to be bold, and I would probably ask her to just enjoy life because life is going to be take beautiful turns for my younger self, and I will start feeling more grateful about the things that's going on. So the letter would probably encourage her to live in the present and enjoy the time that's there, and even to the current self of me, that's what is about. Yeah, thank you so much.
Again, a letter for everyone. Everyone wants to give the same kind of encouragement to our younger selves, not to worry about the pressures that is given by the society, not to worry about the result cycle of life and all. So that's a wonderful letter. Okay, thank you, Arita, for your letter to yourself. So next, who is the next volunteer? So shall we have Aradhya now? Aradhya, shall I post your question now? Are you there? No, Aradhya. Actually, I wanted to ask her a question to Aradhya, 7th standard girl, right? Yes. I missed her. So who is going to play the next role? Volunteer. Any volunteers, please?
So,
Aradhya?
yes, sir.
Ah, thank you. Thanks for coming again. So shall I say the question now?
Yes, sir.
What do you think when you see a broken toy?
Um,
What do you think when you see a broken toy?
um, uh,
Lester, you can try to speak for
when I
some
see a broken
time.
toy, wait a minute. When I see a broken toy, I don't just see something damaged or useless. I see a story. A broken toy reminds me of happiness. It once gave a laughter and a excitement and the countless moment of joy. It makes me think about how something is important and simple could bring some much happiness to someone's life. Like my brother starts crying because he's excited and which toy I loved so much I also like little offended, but at the same time it also teaches me an important lesson that like the toy things in life don't always stay perfect. They can break, change or get lost. However, they doesn't mean that they lose their value. Sometimes even a broken toy can be repaired, reused, or kept as a memory. It also makes me realize how important it is to take care of what we have. Many children in the world don't even have toys to play with. So instead of throwing a broken toy away, we should try to fix or think of creative ways to use it in a deep way. A broken toy is like a life itself. We all face challenges and difficulties, but just like repairing toys, we can fix our mistakes, learn from them, and grow stronger. So next time I see a broken toy, I won't ignore it. I'll see as it is a lesson, a memory, and an opportunity to learn something valuable. Thank you. Over to you.
So everyone is giving some life lessons today. So
One suggestion: can we give stand ovation, overall stand ovation for the wonderful speech? She explained the Japanese quote, right? From the broken toys, we always see the new thing.
so thank you, Aradhya, for your very wonderful lesson. Even the toy is broken, but you pasted it very well with your excellent articulation and the speech. So as I said, that everyone is giving some life lessons to me. So it's overall an enjoyable and learning session. So who is next? Or shall we wind up? One last question. Nobody wants that.
Okay, let me take up Ashik here.
Ashik. Oh, yes. Toastmaster Ashik.
Yes.
Yes. So your question is, you have a magic pen.
Okay.
If you write, it will come true. Okay. So whatever you write with that magic pen, it will come true. You can write only once. So what do you want to write?
Yeah. If you ask this question 1 year back, means I used to say something like money or some other expensive thing in this world. But now, recently I lost my father. If I want to write something, means I will write. I want him back because I'm not like sorry to like I'm not trying to make you emotional. Like we are the person, we are living together as a social animal. We will be with our parents, children's. Like we used to be together all the time. Even now the social media came, anything came, finally we will be ending with some person or some person concern we need to live in this world. So that is the best thing I would write. Like that's the thing, like as a human, everyone will be needing. So if I get that pen, means what I will write now is like for each and every person somebody has to be there. Like even they don't have parents, means they shouldn't have some friends. They don't have anyone, means they should have some peers, mentors. And my understanding is no one can't live without anyone. So I request everyone, like we are in a great situation, mentor some, like we know something, so we can help with that. So there is something I can say, loneliness is very hard. Being lonely is very hard. So I'm requesting everyone, if you get a chance, just try to give some kindness to everyone, or we can give. So I will write now, be kind to others. whatever the situation, we can try our best in this thing. Thank you, Tirumurugan, for the opportunity.
So that's very emotional. Sorry about your father. And yes, man is a social animal, and we cannot live without people. And even when in the times of social media, wherever the technology, LinkedIn, whatever it may be, we all search for the people. So that's why the technology is very much famous. It's not about the technology; it's about the people. So thanks for giving me a choice to be the table topics master, and everyone answered well, and I have learned a lot. And over to Toastmaster of the day or general evaluator or whoever it is. Since I am very much new, I don't know who I have to transfer. Thank you for the opportunity.
So thank you, Thurumurugan sir. Actually, as you said initially, we're going to conduct a electrifying table topic section. You have really done well. And all the table topic speaker, as it's, I think table topic section is impromptu speech, but I thought this is also like a prepared speech. So special kudos to all the table topic speakers. With that note, I move to my part, like theme of today's. As part of today's theme, the Toastmaster values excellence and Discover 2026. We saw about like excellence, about like small stories, and what is the meaning of excellence, and what excellence is used in Toastmasters. And let us take a moment to reflect Discover 2026. It is one of a theme which we used in Toastmaster. This is going to happening in May 23rd and May 24th. This is a conference is wonderful opportunity. There is a conference. In this conference, there is a wonderful opportunity for all of us. Let's to learn and connect and grow through a recognition, and as well as we are getting the leadership awards. We celebrate the excellence and the achievements, and there is an opportunity to meet the leaders, to get the chance to get a network with the experienced Toastmaster, to gain the fresh insights and open doors of future leadership roles. So Discover 226 is not just a conference, it's a place we can discover our knowledge, and then recognition, and then leadership within us. We can grow our leadership within us. I encourage everyone to go and participate, and this is a wonderful opportunity, so I can say. So with that note, I can stop here, and then I can go to the next session. It's an evaluation section. Actually, we enjoyed the prepared speech, three speaker. So now it's time to get the evaluation for the speaker. Now I invite our general evaluator. He is a data scientist in John Deere organization, Mr. Toastmaster Narsinga. Over to you, Toastmaster Narsinga.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manikandan. I will call upon our second team as an evaluator. Toastmaster Ganesh is the first evaluator for our first speaker. Toastmaster Ganesh, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Narsinga. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, and special good afternoon to my target speaker, Toastmaster Parani. Congratulations, Toastmaster Parani, for completing his level 3 project 2. And it was a electrifying speech indeed. Throughout his speech, the energy, modulation, body language, everything is top notch. If you see, I mean, this is the first time I'm witnessing your speech. It was an excellent speech, Toastmaster Parani, I would say that. And the script you made from your life, part of your life story, it was really good. Like from chess from where you start, where and all you went for the competition, and you also made the metaphor a drop for your competition wherever you went to win, and you are not able to succeed. Those things, right? You the drop and ocean, those kind of metaphors, and you also matched that with your title. It was excellent, Toastmaster Pani. Kudos to you. And also, there are a lot of good lines you added in your speech, like almost is not enough, and growth is not about feeling big; it is about feeling small. Those lines I really enjoyed from your speech. It was excellent, and throughout your speech, your body language, modulation, everything is superb. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Pani. There are few improvements that I could suggest if you allow. The one thing is the initial glitches, like before starting your speech, you had some technical glitch, and also you started with some question, but you didn't wait for the audience response. You just asked the question and moved to the your speech, right? So instead of doing that, you give some space for the audience to digest your question and answer. Even if you don't get the answer, you can give some time to the audience so that audience will connect with your speech. So that was the one place I found it could be improved. And also in some sentences, when you complete your sentence, your voice faded out, like you are starting with a high pitch, and when you are closing your sentence, your voice faded out. I felt hard to hear your voice in those areas. I'm not sure whether it is only my problem. Maybe I'm not able to hear it. So these are the two major things I noticed in your speech. Other than that, it was a great speech. Over to you, Toastmaster. Toastmaster of the day. Sorry, Toastmaster Narsinga.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ganesh, for the wonderful evaluations. I hope he get motivation and he'll get some suggestions. Next, our evaluator is Toastmaster Stephen sir. Toastmaster Stephen sir, over to you.
Well, so thank you very much. I will give a standing report, standing ovation to my target speaker, Toastmaster Archana. She was speaking on body language and voice modulation. So it was a very good start. Usage of the stage and doing it like that. There were some technical glitches. I think we are living in a world of technical glitches. We are living in a world of electrifying technical glitches. So I think, okay, the thing is, the camera. Now I wanted to show you how it looked like. The way you see me, you are seeing me from the top level. So if I arrange the camera in a level like this, it is better. So people, when they were looking at you, you were looking, no, you were too high, like in olden days when we're sitting in the cinema hall with a 2 rupee ticket right in front of the screen. So very, very big images. So that was all. So I wanted to show how it looked like. And of course, the standing ovation part of the story is good. Your anecdotal references your anecdotal references were fantastic, very, very well connected. The one line about negative thoughts that you said is very correct. I think I am going through that experiences. And the fish and the plane. But it's too much of a probability that it might happen. Thank you very much. Well done. Keep it up. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Stephen. As you gave an example to how to give speech, I hope she got a suggestion and improvement. Okay, so completed my evaluator. Thanks for the evaluation and tag team. As a general evaluator, my role was from start to end what was observed, right? So meeting was started at 9 minutes late. I hope we can improve the next time, but we need to prepare before at least 5 to 10 minutes before. We need to call all the roll call players. We need to before itself we need to complete what we are going to do. So it can be better for the next meeting to start our meeting on the time. So I hope we will continue for that. Next thing, Toastmaster of the day. So yesterday we had the call, but he mentioned I'm going to conduct on the first day as a Toastmaster of the day. But I didn't see he is the first time he is participating. Like he done excellent. He come up with the story. He come up with the what to do next, everything. It was very nice, but I expecting you can ask some questions on to audience. So you are not interacting with the audience. If you have asked some questions, may connect with you to on your team what you are asking. So it will be make engagement or more keen listening what you're asking, what you're saying. So I appreciate if you asking some questions to audience. It will be better engagement for the next time. For the next as a general evaluator, table topic session. Each and every topic was wonderful. People are come up with own interest to attend the topic. So each and every topic well prepared, and audience also came up with good guidance, and it was looking like all the motivation speeches, right? Each and every topics people had come give us a. It was wonderful. We are getting bit goosebumps on Sunday morning. Then general evaluator team, they done best on their speeches. Our speakers also, they have delivered wonderful speeches. That's all. Overall, my meeting went well. So we need to improve better than today. Over to Toastmaster Day.
So nothing. What about the timing report? We need to tell the timing report and
Sorry, sir. I didn't call that my tag team, right? Sorry for that. For the timer, Toastmaster Infant, Anto, could you share the results?
Yeah. So thank you, General Editor, Toastmaster Narsiga. So I'll back as a timer and a counter. So first I'll start with the counter because I need to really appreciate everyone present the meeting. Like we have very less usage of counter today. Our filler version repeating verse. So I don't have any work to note because you guys are useless. So let's give kudos to all of them, those who present here. So timer. So I'll come here to the timing report. So for prepare speech session, we have two speakers. Listening Toastmaster Palaniappan from purchasing for Toastmaster. He took 5 minutes 43 seconds. And listening Toastmaster Archana from 10 to club. She took 5 minutes 55 seconds. We come to the evaluation segment. Toastmaster Ganesh took 2 minutes 42 seconds, and Toastmaster Dr. Stephen Raj Peria took 1 minute 8 seconds. When come to table topic segment, our guest Ephraim took 1 minute for 40 seconds. Toastmaster Narsinga took 1 minute 25 seconds. Visiting Toastmaster Palaniappan took 1 minute 49 seconds, and Toastmaster Dr. Stephen Raj took 2 minutes 25 seconds, and Toastmaster Ganesh took 1 minute 26 seconds, and guest Harita took 1 minute 37 seconds, and guest Aradhya took 1 minute 28 seconds, and last but not least, Toastmaster Ashik took 1 minute 30 seconds. So with this, I am conclude my both R counter and timing report and move the back to Toastmaster Nasiga, the general editor for today.
Thank you, Toastmaster Infant Anto. It was wonderful, crisp and detailed observation. Next, I will call our grammarian Toastmaster Ashik. Please give a report.
Yes. Hi all. Good afternoon. As a grammarian, today I'm really lucky that you have utilized the electrifying word more than 90% in the meeting. So Toastmaster Narasinga, Toastmaster Palaniyappan, Archana, Toastmaster Tirumurugan, guest Ephraim, Toastmaster Stephen, Toastmaster Manikandan, and Toastmaster Ganeshamurthy. So I hope everyone utilized the word very electrified way. So I'm happy about that. Really appreciate the efforts. Also, today in the meeting, I have got some interesting words. Okay. See, today our Toastmaster used the word elegant. See, usually we used to say something like super good, but today I got the word elegant, eloquent speakers, and I got a new word now today, bungled up. Bungled up means messed up. So that was a new word. And today one idiom was noticed, irony of life. We usually say life is unpredictable like that simply, but we can utilize the phrase hereafter, irony of life. So apart from this, I have few suggestions. Like I in today's meeting, I heard the word hit on the glass. So instead of that, we can be more precise to tell like collide with the glass. Also hit with an accident. We can change like we met with an accident. So these simple corrections I'm suggesting. And also in today's meeting, there will be lots of storytelling in every speeches and table topic session. So this for me also, we have to use mostly past, and we can little mix with present tense for every storytelling. So this is the suggestion from my end. And after all, it is an electrifying meeting. So this is my report for the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kaushik, for your entire meeting observation and proper explanation of your grammar role. It was wonderful, electrifying overall meeting. I'm giving the dice to Toastmaster Manikandan, Toastmaster of the day.
Thanks, Nasinga, and go ahead.
Sorry, Manikandan. Before that, there is shout out that that's a voting. It is structured in the Bloom chat. Please vote for the best blow place.
I believe guest catch the president message, right? So there is a link posted in the chat box. You can click there and vote. So vote their Toastmaster or guest who you like you today. Okay. So with that, thanks Nasinga for your evaluation, and thanks all the evaluator for the evaluator report and evaluation. So as Nasinga said, yes Nasinga, this is my first time, but I will try to improve, and I will try to ask a lot of questions to engage the audience. And yeah, sure, I will make a note. So with that, I would like to conclude the Toastmaster of the day. And in Toastmaster, excellence is how we grow and discover how we transform. Every speech, every evaluation, every leadership load give us chance to practice excellence and discover new strength with ourselves. So though this journey, Toastmaster help us become a confident speaker and inspiring leader, let us continue to embrace excellence and discover 2026 as a path to our next level of growth. With that, I will hand over the stage to President Infantanto Edin. Over to you, Infantanto Edin.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manikandan. So, first of all, I think I heard that he is doing PM Modi for the first time. So, let's give standing ovation and let's give kudos for Manikandan too. I start myself.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for this appreciation. From next, maybe moving forward, I will start with come up with a engagement section to interact all the speakers and all the guests. Thanks everyone for the standing ovation and appreciation.
So from my side, I like what I observed as a person, right? I want to say about money. So even though he's doing the first time, and it doesn't look like a first time, so it is. And I don't know. Today we have two teams. How many of notice? I don't know that. Today we have two teams. Like one is Discover 2026 and which is a District 120 annual conference. So about that, there's a team, one team one. The another team is Toastmaster values. In that values, he taken excellence as a team. So I want to photos like appreciated how he managed he handled the two teams together and give some insights from his side and as a stories and etc. So kudos to Manikandan. So with that, as a president, I have some announcements like about Discover 2026 District 120 annual conference, which is going to be held at May 2026, 23, 20, May 23rd and 24th of 2026 at Chennai IIT Medtrans. I mean, IITM Research Park in Taramani. So, as a president, I invite all the PTC Toastmasters Club and guests to register for the annual conference of District 120 and try to explore what is Discover 2026. Because as a first time experience, which I went last year as a first timer of Discover 2025, I met many leaders like Innocent Divya, like the voice artist Deepa. So more PTF Tagarajan. So yep, I met more leaders and more distinguished Toastmasters and made some good networking and learned many skills, many new things from each and everyone who attended as a guest. Sorry, as a guest and attended as a speaker and everything. So we have at the time we have 4 contests. So I literally enjoy all the 4 contests. So please do attend. You can feel the experience when you attend only. So registration process is still going on from District 120 team. So I hope all are seeing the registration flyers and links in our PTC group and other groups from in and outside of the PTC group. So I will share this also once again. So please do register and please do attend Discover 2026 at Chennai. Have some wonderful experience at May. With this, we move to guest feedback. So I request guest Harita and guest Aradhya and guest Abraham to share their valuable feedback about today's session.
Well, Toastmaster Anto,
Yeah.
it was a great session, and seems like some of your speakers were absent today, so it is a short session. So that's it. I don't have any feedbacks other than this. I enjoyed the session.
Thank you, Abraham. So I hope you all please try to attend the next meeting also.
Will do.
So yeah.
Thank
So
you.
those was yeah. Thanks, Harita. You can carry on.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anto. So, from my experience, I think I'm very new to Toastmasters and I didn't know guests have to speak. So, it was very sudden, and I understood that there's a long way to go for all of us in terms of speaking. And it was an electrifying experience for me because I saw such young speakers like Aradhya speak so beautifully. And we had beautiful speakers, especially Palaniappan's talk, I really enjoyed. And there were I mean, I got to learn a lot, and I'm looking forward for more sessions and learning from you all. Yeah, thank you.
Sure, Harita, you can join with us anytime when every week also during time we can. If you are available, we can join us. So our VP will reach out to you for further information. So I will ask him to guest Aradhya, please share your feedback.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me opportunity to share my feedback as a guest. I found today's meeting very well organized and engaging. Each speaker brought and unique ideas and delivered them with confidence. I especially appreciate the clarity of the thought and the way speakers connected with the audience. The evaluation were also very constructive. They not only appreciated the strength but also provided helpful suggestion for improvement, which made the session more valuable for learning. I also like the supportive and encouraging environment of the meeting. It made me feel comfortable even as a guest, and it clearly shows how this pattern helps me individually grow in communication and leadership skills. If I may suggest one small point, perhaps adding a little more interaction with the audience, I could make this session even more dynamic. Overall, it was a wonderful and inspiring experience for me. I learned a lot by this observing, and I would love to attend more such meetings in future. Thank you.
Yeah, just 1 minute, sir. Aradia, which school, please?
St. Joseph School.
St. Joseph School? St. Joseph of
Yeah,
Cluny.
no, no, sir. Actually, I'm not from Chennai. I'm from I'm from Delhi, but we shifted to Bihar due to my father's job.
So you are speaking from Bihar now, and otherwise you came from Delhi.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, visiting Toastmaster to Palniapan, can I have some few words as a feedback, please?
Uh, sure. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of the Puducherry Toastmasters Club because I actually really wanted to meet Tina Ma'am's club because she generally visits our club and inspires us and always invites us to be part of Puducherry Toastmasters Club. And I really had a nice time and wonderful structure, wonderful creative energy. Everything was good, and appreciate all the role players as well for doing a electrifying job in their end. And of course, I'm really shocked to see guest Aradhya's speech because I'm just thinking what I was doing in seventh standard. I have no idea. So that much I really appreciate guest Aradhya for giving wonderful suggestions as well as speaking throughout the meeting. Back to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Palanipan. And I think today Gamarin Ask is very happy. I think because more after the session also there more people are using electrifying word of the day. So
Yeah. Yes,
so
really
yeah,
happy today.
yeah. So this happy moment, I'm going to share the result of the best votings. So best role players, we have our team body Toastmaster Manikandan R. So kudos to you, Manikandan R.
Thanks, Anto. Thanks, everyone. So
So
from
best
next
tag team goes
moving forward, I
to
will improve. Yeah.
sure. Best tag team go to the great. Just now we spoke about Xamarin bucket full of happiness, right? He is the one. Kudos to you, Asik.
Thank you, Anto. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
So best speaker goes to visiting Toastmaster Palaniappan. So Toastmaster Palaniappan, kudos to you. So hope we can meet again here in Puducherry.
Sure.
So best evaluator we have Toastmaster Ganesh. Kudos to you, Ganesh. And best TT speaker, none other than guest Aradhya. So a very special kudos and appreciation to you, Aradhya. So it is I am very like Toastmaster Palaniappan and Toastmaster guest Harita told. I am also second their thoughts. So it's a wonderful one. So please keep trying more and keep doing that like this, so you can go more heights than now.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So with this, I am going adjourning this officially adjourning the 213th meeting of State of Master Club, and I am happy to inform that we started 9 minutes late as per the GE report. We completed on before the time itself.